You know, for a very long time, her and I were in a relationship romantically, and we had 3 children. And then we split about 3 years ago. And for the past couple years, we've been trying to make things work. And I think we're doing a much better job now than we were. And I don't want to hit any speed bumps if I could protect our relationship in any what way.
Can we do like a blessing just on us for like whatever is meant to be or something?
What he can do, he can neutralize something that was negative in the past.
Yeah.
And then ask for a grace of what's best to come.
Yeah. I just felt like we should discuss some of the boundaries in the house. I feel like sometimes, because this was your house, sometimes I feel like you walk in like it still is.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
And so I feel like it has to make sense for my relationship too. And just like if you just like wander into my bedroom and go, hey, can I see all your sunglasses? And
I was getting my sunglasses, but okay.
no, you said, hey, can I look at all your sunglasses? I think you have some of mine.
And you did.
But you like look through them all just to.
I wasn't looking through your panties. I understand the boundary of not going into your bedroom because that's a private place for you.
But then the day after I said it, you went right in.
Really?
You said, hey, can I come in? And the kids were there. I wasn't going to be like, no.
Okay. There's obviously some boundaries that we both need to respect, and I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
No, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just saying that
So then the next time I'm going to be up there naked.
Great. I'll call the police.
I get it. All things that are understandable in this co-parenting life. I was also thinking I have a boundary. I don't really want to like hug anymore. I think we should just shake hands when we see each other.
We could
Is
do
that cool?
a high five.
Nah, that's too young.
Or we could do a.
Ooh, fist pump? I'll meet you in the middle there.
Okay.
So if you're cool with that, I'm cool with your stuff.
Okay.
Yo, pleasure?
Pleasure. House is coming along.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cute.
Too bad it wasn't ready when you lived here. That could have been your room.
Right. Nice, sweet girl. That would have been a nice living quarters. No, but I feel like years ago when I was like younger and stuff, I don't know that I've been like motivated to like do all these things for the kids and like build houses for them. And I was just so insecure that like everybody would look at me like I'm not cool or young anymore. And now I couldn't be happier. But I'll be honest, I would have never imagined driving the kids to school and stuff.
Yeah,
but now I like
you told
it.
me all the time you weren't the soccer dad.
Now that it's part of life and like they want me to be there, I'm happy to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, I never thought I would have kids at such an early age, but I did, and it's been a real blessing because I get to be kind of the cool dad now. It was really, really, really difficult at first. I did not know how to be a dad and how to take care of kids and how to be there for them, and I feel pretty confident that I'm able to now, and it's great.
You didn't really appreciate, what you had, and then I think you were also depressed, and there was other things going on.
I think also like losing my parents was a big thing, and like I had to grow up more then, and I just have a different life now.
You've definitely come a long way. I'm very proud of you.
Thank God we're able to co-parent. You know, I definitely think things have changed a lot, and I'm definitely in a different place in my life now.
How are you, people?
What is he doing?
I thought this was America, people. Versace, 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 Versace.
They definitely got a little out of control.
Be careful, I gotta pee.
And you know, it's great that I'm still able to have Kourtney in my life, and we can still coexist and raise our 3 children together.
What is that?
Mason's toiletries.
No, but what's the big thing?
This?
Oh, his dirty clothes.
I'll just leave it out because he might shower before we go to the plane.
So, how do you think the trip was?
I had fun. I feel like we haven't been to New York together in forever. Well, we haven't really gone anywhere
Yeah.
together
Since
in a long time.
Costa Rica?
No.
Yeah. Everyone's been asking me about the family trip. Obviously, I said after Costa Rica that you weren't ever coming on a family trip again.
Yeah.
I think that's when I put the kibosh on the family trips.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I was in the best place, but I feel like you and I also weren't in the best place.
Yeah.
You were, living your life the way you should be, and
Yeah.
I just wasn't ready to handle it, and
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like the biggest thing that you and I have always talked about that you wanted from me, if there was anything, was just to see me consistent with you and my family. And, you know, it's been over a year of consistency, and I feel like we're good, and our parenting's been better, and the kids are better. We've always said that we were gonna try to be family. Obviously, it didn't work out perfect, but this is as close as we can get.
Yeah. My past with Scott has always been complicated, and I just, you know, I feel like this New York trip has really, like, made me feel excited. I mean, it's really nice to see how much Scott has grown and how much, like, he's invested in really being a great dad to the kids. I like to all be able to go on trips together.
Yeah.
I think it's fine if you want to come to Bali.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a family trip and everybody's going, of course I don't want to miss out on those times. But I also
Yeah.
want you to feel comfortable.
My only hesitation is just, like, I don't want to, like, give mixed messages by, like, all going on a trip together.
Mixed messages with what?
Like with you or anything.
You're giving me a mixed
No, I'm
message?
saying-
I'm in a full relationship.
I know that, but I'm just saying I don't ever want you to think I'm giving a mixed message.
You barely give a regular message.
Is it just not so nice?
It's beautiful. We did pull off a pretty low-key trip, to say the least.
Right? How have you and Court been? Has it been awkward?
Awkward?
Just like you two on your first like family trip together
Yeah.
since, I mean,
I think it's honestly been better than ever.
I think you two co-parent phenomenally, and it's gotten to that point so much faster than most people would. Like my
Yeah.
dad and my mom took years and years.
All we could really want, you know, at the end of the day was if it couldn't be us, but we could still do everything that we've set out to do. I mean, it's unbelievable.
If I was Sophia, I would be so insecure. I don't care how confident you are. It's
Yeah.
weird if you're Sophia.
I mean, Sophia knew going into this that I was extremely close with Kourtney. She was like, listen, I will never get in between you and your family and your children. Just speak to me and make me comfortable.
That's very mature of her. I don't know if I could do it. That's very.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now.
Very mature of her.
She's a better person than I am. I thought for a very long time that I was gonna live a very miserable life. I didn't think that I was gonna have happiness again. My biggest thing to Kourtney was, no matter who we're with, even though our children might not see everything, they do feel it and they can
Totally.
hear it and the energy, and everyone needs to be okay with each other.
But do you think the healer that you met with, him saying that about like the soulmates or whatever, does that bother her? Like, will that create a fight later in your relationship?
I definitely don't want to disrespect my relationship with Sophia because it means a lot to me. And whether Kourtney and I are soulmates or not, I feel like I owe a lot to Kourtney for the times that I missed when I wasn't the best partner to her. So I feel like I will forever be making up for that lost time for the rest of her life. I think it's unbelievable that me and Kourtney are able to live the way we are and be able to open up to each other. A lot of people, including us, didn't know that we were gonna be able to do it or work it out like this. I thank God every day for it because, you know, my kids and my family are the most important thing to me. And I think at first when you hear soulmates, you assume two people must be together. We obviously aren't, and we're doing very well, but I'm not exactly sure what it meant to her, and I don't really know exactly how she's gonna take it. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to hurt anybody. Sophia knows that we're raising 3 kids together, and until our kids are 100, I'll still be making sure that Kourtney and our kids are a priority in my life.